Welcome back, everyone, to episode 4 of my long play of Super Metroid. Last episode, we started our journey into the wrecked ship and defeated Phantoon. We also picked up a couple of extra consumable upgrades for my missiles, super missiles, and power bombs back in Brinstar Norfair. So now we are headed out of the wrecked ship and into the next major area. We do have a couple of things we'll try to pick up here on the way out. I don't think we can do anything here. Like, all this is a weird looking shell that we can't actually kill. And I don't think we can go up here. Yeah, we'll try. Oh, we made it! Ah, sucker. This is probably where we'll get stopped, though. Oh, am I going to take my first death? Don't take the first death here. Jump. Alright, we did it. We got it. I mean, when you're such a good gamer, you don't even need to worry about dying. Alright. Nothing down below, but we do need to do this to get up. I don't think we want to go this way just yet. This may be the exit. Or it may just be something I can blow up. Alright, that usually denotes something important that we want to find, so hopefully... Oh, if I hit the right button. I missed! Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. Take two. No! You can't jump off the walls. So you gotta get these jumps. And the water is super flaky! God, this sucks. Oh, jumping in the water is terrible. Wow, there's so much momentum when you press left or right. This is not how water works, game. What is this? Let me land! Oh, come on! Oh, that's stupid. They did not do the water right. I would say it's just this area, but that's not true. It's like it's every area in this game that uses water. Why did I try that again? Now we're back to this nonsense. Alright, made it. Come on. Alright, game. I'll take my lumps and I'll do it this way. No! What am I gonna get from going over here? I have no idea. I don't know if this is worth the effort. Watch, I'll get all the way over here and it'll just be a bunch of, like, missile upgrades. Jump. No, no! Why are you doing this to me, game? Why? Alright, this is the last try and then I'm leaving. Nope, nope, can't do that! You gotta jump immediately. And, I mean, you can't even do it that way. Alright, forget it. This isn't worth the effort. Whatever this is, it will wait. Maybe I don't ever come back to it. This is stupid. That's something where you very clearly are supposed to come back with the next power suit upgrade. Alright. I'm going to go this way, and if it transfers me to the next area, we'll turn around. It transferred to the next area. So let's go back. We want to check the area that I did not get in before. I want to do it carefully because I am almost dead. Oh no. I may not make it anyway. No! And I'm dead. I'm dead! It would have been nice if I made it to the end of the game without dying. Yes, I want to return to the game. Yes, wreck ship. Well, here's the good news. We know what we're... Yeah, go in there. What are you doing? Start. We know what we're going to find when we get to that room up there. I think what I could do is I could just open it up and then leave without bothering to go in there. This is the part of the ship that did not get wrecked, apparently. Nothing sparking, no exposed wires. Ah, no, never mind. Come on. I think this is another room where you have to kill all of the baddies before they let you leave. Yeah, see? And we have not done everything to the left, so we have to go back that way. Hello. Yoink. Come on. Grab it. Yeah, that little charge up move where you can spin and do damage really does not work very well past the first couple areas, because most of the enemies take more than one shot kill at this point. Alright, so we're back outside of the ship. I think the spring ball is back this way. I also think I'm being very cautious jumping on these, and it turns out there is a floor down below that we can actually touch safely. Yeah, there is. Alright. Back this way. Hey up. Hey up. And nothing here. Oh, something here. Back in the ship. Aha. Alright, so we know there's a room there we can get to, just can't do it now. Alright, well that didn't help me at all. Told me where an E-tank is, or a reserve tank, rather. I can't even grab that from here, so moving on. I do not want to fall there. I want to go this way and try to get the morph ball upgrade. Which I think is right down there. Not mistaken. Like right in there. Oh, come on. Up. Alright, so... spot the bomb there. A shaft to fall down there. We don't want to do that. So do this. Oh no, it's just missiles. We'll try to get to it, but I'm not worried about that one. Yeah, if I can't get that one, I'm not worried about the loss. A whole lot of false passages in here. And you're supposed to go up through that shaft, and I think that's where the next morph ball upgrade comes into play. Aha! Alright, I can get some health back. I suppose now would be a good time while we're recovering some of the health and ammunition that I've expended at this point in the game to talk about the importance of the Metroid series and games in general. Well, the first game I know a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for. It was never my favorite, but the second one I think is the one that most people would consider the critical, like the killer app in the series, which is that it standardized a map that expands as you play through the game, shows you where item upgrades are with those little dots on the map. There is paths that you cannot take until you gain specific upgrades to your equipment and your own suit. I mean, these are all things that are now so standard in most video games that you wouldn't even think that this was ever not a thing in modern games. And a lot of the features of games today of that nature owe most of their thanks to this particular game. It's how critical it was. And in fact, one of the games that I would also consider one of my favorites of all time, which we will almost certainly look at in an extended capacity, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, owes its entire design basically to Super Metroid. A lot of the things that that game does and does so well, it took almost wholesale from Super Metroid. The expanding map, the abilities to traverse sections of the map that you wouldn't normally be able to do until you picked up a specific upgrade. You know, all of those things got their start in Super Metroid. I want to get one or two more super missiles and then we'll leave. Alright, there we go. We're recharging all the reserve tank energy. There we go. Not 100% certain on this, but I don't believe the E-tanks charge at the same rate as your standard tanks. I think they actually charge a little bit slower, so you do end up picking up more upgrades. Alright, I don't know for certain, but I think this takes us back to that reserve tank that we saw earlier. And now for one of the dirtiest tricks of the game. Those aren't real spikes. Oh, maybe they are! I thought they weren't. Am I thinking of another area? I might be thinking of another area. And in fact, it may be this area. Or there is a Chozo that you can sit in the hands of, and it will actually take you across the spike pit. Ooh. Clutch grab. Hup. Made it. I made it. There he is. Alright, so all you gotta do to activate him is sit in his hands and turn into a ball. I think. There we go. I think the cruelest joke of all would have been if he had just jammed you into his mouth and ate you right there. Oh. And this is not for nothing. He actually goes down into the floor. Taking you to the next major area. Lets you go. And I think underneath is another secret path. Yes, it is, but we don't want to go there yet. I want to go in here. And grab our gravity suit. So what the gravity suit does is, besides giving you a sweet new purplish pink hue to your suit, it allows me to actually move in water like a normal person. Oh, okay, maybe not a normal person, but it allows you to move in water better than you could before. And I think this may or may not take us back to the area that we couldn't access before. No, maybe not. We'll go through here, but then we also want to try to get back to the spring ball upgrade, which I'm fairly certain is back the other way. So this is why you have to be able to push these guys out of the way. Get the missile upgrade. Now you can actually run across them to use them as a bridge to build up speed for your booster. Like this! Oh, I gotta blow that up first. Or maybe I can't do it at all. Alright, let's see what I'm missing. I might be able to blow up the statue. Yep. Hopefully the bombs don't kill the robots. They do not. Oh, look at this. So you can probably jump up the wall, but yeah, see, there's that. Now what they want you to do there is they want you to build up the shine spark so that you can fly up the roof. Which I did wrong. There we go. So now I can get up to speed. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Alright, take two. I didn't do it. Now, you let go, you actually stop, so you have to kind of down, jump. Made it. And now I can get my reserve tank. Hopefully without falling and botching the whole thing. Whoa, I thought I did. That would have sucked. Sweep north. Nothing there. Drop back down. And we're out. I'm going to turn that off so I can build up some speed. Alright. So we got a very important item for the next area. Unfortunately, they bury that thing so well. I do think it's unmissable, and it's possible that you go into the next area without it and then find out very quickly that, oh, you can't do anything in this area right now. But see, now I can jump and move just like normal in the water. And I still want to get up top there so that we can get the spring ball. Uh-oh. Come on. Back up. And now there's nothing I can do up there. Alright, let's get back up. I want that spring ball. I think spring ball is definitely considered a less important item in your game. There's not a whole lot of points where you absolutely need to be able to jump while you're in morph ball form, and that is the morph ball upgrade I've been talking about. But it is a useful one, if nothing else, for getting a couple of items, including ones that we've had to skip simply because we didn't have the means to get to them. At least not without bomb jumping, which is, well, as we've seen a couple of times, damn near impossible for someone of not the greatest timing in the world. It's a small wonder I can do any Rock Band or Guitar Hero type games because I have absolutely no rhythm. Okay, we're back out. Make sure I hit these jumps. I don't want to fall down in the pit. At least not yet. Alright, we're alright now. Alright, somewhere up here. I thought it was up here. Hope I'm not wrong. Wonder if I just gotta hop on all these guys. Made the jump. Hup! I did not make the jump! Come on, get up there. I don't think you can freeze him, but also, I haven't tried, so there you go. I'm gonna get this. I know you're here somewhere. Stupid. I think I might have ruined the timing on this by doing what I did. You can see one of them just flew into a wall, and that's why you want to ride these guys. Although this may have been the thing I should have done, was just freeze him, and then use him to get to where I want to go. And then when I see the one coming back this way, I'll just freeze him and jump on him. Let's back up a tiny bit so I can do both. Freeze one, freeze the other. Got him. Got him. There we go. Now make the jump. Oh, is it just that? Wow. That's a lot of work for one thing, and it's not even what I wanted. Alright, well, we'll wait. This is probably not the most effective use of our time in the long play for a single missile upgrade, but I'd rather get it than give up on something that I can just wait and pick up. Alright, here we go. Getting close. Of course, what's really going to bum me out is if I accidentally miss it trying to grab it while in morph ball form. I don't think that's going to happen. I got it. Hey. Alright, now, there's one thing I'm going to have to check on before we go any further, and let's see if the spring ball is in here. I thought it was. Oh, no. It's not here. I thought it was. It is not here. That's alright. It's in the next area. Whee! Alright, get up there. Oop. I don't think there's a faster way into the ship from here, but we'll do this anyway. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, we gotta kill the last one or two guys over here before we can leave. Not yet. Ouch! Short of the jump! The good news about the space suit that we picked up, or gravity suit rather, is that it does improve our defense by quite a bit, so we're not taking nearly the damage we were before. It also makes items in some previous areas more accessible now. We're not going to worry about that. Our objective is clear. We need to move on to the next major area, which is to the right, and it is called Maridia, which I've already seen before. We saw that tiniest little section of 3 blocks in Brinstar that we went through. That is, in fact, Maridia. We don't have to enter it that way. It is just a shortcut to get back to some of the other areas of the map, and shows that there is an overlap between the areas of the game that we play through. I don't think there's anything here that we can do. But we'll check. Oop. Not seeing anything. Nope, nothing. That's alright. Leave that bug alone. Or whatever it is. It certainly explains why this area has water in it and why it was so hard to get through before. Because we were meant to do it with the gravity suit. And then, of course, I just did all that stupid nonsense. Oh. It's like, why can't I go through the ceiling? Because the ceiling still hasn't been shot. Alright, so now we can do this stuff that we couldn't do before. And nearly killed myself trying to do. And in fact, there's an easy way to get through it that probably doesn't even involve all the work with the grappling beam. Which we'll try again. Because I am a glutton for punishment. I could probably just go to the end and jump off the wall like this. If I get the jump right. Oop. There we go. E-tank! Very critical. Worth the headache even if we botch the attempt on it every single time. So important items you'd never want to pass if you can get one easily. I missed anyway! Good news is that doesn't hurt me nearly as bad as it did before. Alright. So we're done at the wrecked ship. So now all we gotta do is head back out the backside. I don't think there's anything in the water we need, but we'll check on the bottom anyway. And in fact, if you fall in the water without the gravity suit equipped, I'm sure this is where the game is really trying to reinforce the idea that you should not be here without the upgrade. Uh-oh. Come on, make it. Alright, let's go all the way back to the top. Try to jump across all of the blocks that we were avoiding before. So you can't even get to them unless you do this, which you wouldn't be able to do without gravity suit. Hup. And then this is as far as you would be able to get. You would not be able to go any further without the gravity suit. So, yeah. I'll say this. I think going into the bad would probably be that the game, for all its strengths, maybe doesn't do the best job of telegraphing what you need to do in order to advance. Because that gravity suit did feel a little bit buried. Like you had to find a hidden passage to get to it in the first place. Not gonna be able to get up there. Up. Uh-oh. Trouble. Evil space crabs. Alright, never mind. We'll go this way. I have a feeling this area's probably got at least one missile upgrade in it. But I have no idea where to look for any of them. Alright, there's the exit. See if there's anything up here worth checking out before we go any further. Nope, sure isn't. Very busy area and then a whole lot of nothing. Come on. All right. So now we head into what is, I would say, hands down, my least favorite part of the entire game. I do not love Maridia. I don't like the size of the area. I don't like the music necessarily. Just a personal taste. I don't think it's necessarily a bad song. I just don't love it. Also, what the heck is that thing? What is that thing? Come on, get up there. Okay, missiles, and I don't even need them. What I need is a power bomb. There we go. Come on. Well, this is a way to get to another area. A la Super Mario Bros. 2, they have little sections of gameplay that you can get to by falling into sand pits. In this case, this is as far as you can go to the right for now. I think that is a boss that you come back to later. Or not a... Well, maybe it is a boss. I know there's a secondary, smaller boss to the primary boss. And I don't know where exactly he is, but that may be what door is blocked that you have to get through to get to him. Or get after you get to him, I guess. And here's the door back if you got pulled into that sand pit. No reason to go back in there. It's just a quick way to go back down to the bottom if you want. Can I make it? I made it. Was there a reason to do it? No, there wasn't. This one might have something to do, though. And then I killed him. Oh, why did I turn into the ball? Oh, it was there. Come on. Of course, this becomes much easier later, and of course that door's closed. When you have an upgrade, one of the final upgrades to your suit that you get is the, not the screw attack, the gravity jump, or I think it's called gravity jump, where you actually gain the ability to jump unlimited times, basically, as long as you're still spinning. If you're not doing a somersault jump, it doesn't work, but under normal circumstances, it's pretty easy to maintain. fact, you might even get it here. I don't know for certain where in Maridia if you get it at all. Yeah, it's got to be here. Because the penultimate upgrade you get in the game is actually in the area after this, which is you have to go back to Norfair, and there's a bottom section of Norfair that you haven't actually checked yet. So again, this area is very labyrinthian and huge and not the easiest to navigate. So if I look a little lost, it's because I probably am. Come on, get over him. You jerk. Freeze. Got him. There we go. This area sucks. This sucks. Get out of the sand! God, I hate this. I hate this so much. I think it's because they want you to come back here later with the next big upgrade you get, but I'm stubborn. Alright, let's see if there's anything up. There is, naturally. Oh, I could have used him. It's alright. No! Actually, you know what I might do? Come back, freeze one of them again, and then use them as a platform. There. Oh! Get... Oh, I wanted you... Got him. Now I'd go up. Now I can do nothing because I can't get through the floor from this side. Game continuing to tell me you're not supposed to be here. See if I can make this gap. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna make it. I absolutely am not supposed to be here. Game can't tell me any more strongly than this. Alright, we're out. We're out. We're out. We'll come back. If I do that at all, I'll do it when I come back with the upgrade. Get up! Get up! Just let me up! Not with that. Yes, I want that. There we go. Glad to see that after all these years, my hatred of this area is justified. This area still sucks. Come on! Oh, come on, game! Let me up! This is not fun or compelling. This is just annoying. I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright, and this is kind of what the area with the glass tube would look like if we had blown it up. By the way, that crab coming out of the ground should be a dead giveaway if you hadn't figured it out already. There's a passage underneath. I don't think there's anything above. There is not. I might have wanted to go this way first. We'll do both. We'll go this way and then we'll go back the other way. Nope, not yet. Go back. And yes, that is the sound for Brinstar, or whatever that area was. Aha, the map. Good. Look at the size of this area. Alright, so we still gotta clean up all the stuff down here. One of these rooms is gonna have the gravity jump, and then eventually we'll get back over that way to get to it. If they don't give it to you after you beat the boss, I suppose it's possible you get it after the boss, but I don't think that's the case. Just trying to stop you from doing that. And you did it anyway. You're a jerk. Let's see if there's a spotting bomb there. There is not. Alright, so. If you can't tell, we're back in the section that has the Maridia part in Brinstar. And no, I thought you could blow it up. There it goes. Just took a second. Game had to think about it a little bit. May I mentioned before, this is a game that I am playing on my Retron 5. The Retron 5 does a really good job emulating NES games. I don't think it's nearly as good at emulating Super Nintendo games. It does really well with a lot of them. Some things don't work nearly as good as they could. I think where it's really going to start struggling is if I'm playing games that have the FX chip or use Mode 7 very heavily. And that's not to mention the Mega Man X games, which I don't think the first one requires the use of that special CX2 or C2X, whatever it was called, chip that they added for wireframe models. I think that was only X2 and X3. That would probably be one that, even if I was willing to pay to look at it, which, by the way, those games probably run a good $250 to $300 for each copy. I don't know if that's one that I would want to pay for if I can get a copy on, say, the Xbox or PlayStation as part of the Legacy Collection and spend maybe 20 bucks. I don't know if the value of having the physical cart really makes a difference in that case. Something where the value of the cart would be sentimental only when we could still look at the game and get the full experience just playing a collection version of it. Can't get to that. I do think it's important to note that even though we are still in Maridia, they switched to a different song. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get that one. It's probably something you come back to from this room here. And I think this is where we get our first taste of a particular enemy. Maybe. No, it's not in this area. It's in the next one, I guess. Oh, hello. I saw you. Hey, wait a minute. I made that jump. You robbed me, game. Right there. There we go. Ow! You jerk. I want that super missile upgrade. Bombs I can live without. Super missiles I cannot. Especially against the next boss. The next boss can be very rough. Now, it turns out there's a trick that I did not know. This one simple trick that has doctors furious. No, there's a particular move that you can do against the next boss, the Dragon boss, that when I was a kid, I had no idea you could actually do. I don't know if the game telegraphed it in a way that would make you go, oh, well, this is how you're supposed to beat this particular boss. I don't think they did a good job explaining it. Hello. And now one of the tricks that we haven't had a chance to do at all in the game, you can actually do that. But that's not how we're going to get up there. We want to go the other way. Other way. Whee! Alright. And now I think I have to get to the ceiling to finish. Yep. Nope, come on. Got it. Alright, and we made it. I think there's a little bit of the room back there that we could check. As much work as this is probably something I shouldn't be abandoning, but we'll do it. Ow! Oh, almost missed. I missed! And then I recovered. Come on! Ah, there goes all the progress. And then I fell. Come on. Get up there. Swing. Alright. Oh, I missed! And that block disappeared anyway. There we go. Got it. You can always tell a jump is tricky when you're physically moving your body as though you can control the momentum of your character. Joey's doing hardcore there. Alright, there's a passage there. And that's it. This better be worth it. Oh, good aim. That was 100% not worth it. that was a waste of my time. Well, I guess I can go back and grab whatever is back this way to the left. Because I couldn't reach it before, and now I can. Because that was the room with the water on the floor that we couldn't get past. And what you couldn't tell, because we wouldn't have been able to get up to it anyways, there was actually an invisible floor on that section of the map anyway. Come on, let me go. Ow! Ow! Made it. It's here, isn't it? No? If I go down... Oh, I know what I gotta do. Shoot. Well, this is gonna take a little traveling. Just said I wasn't gonna do, and now I'm doing it anyway. This is all the way back up at the entrance for Criteria, or, well, from Criteria, going down into the main starting point for the original. The original Metroid, that is. I can't believe I just nailed that.
Gamer status confirmed!
That is some of the sloppiest gameplay I've ever done in my entire life, and I still managed to nail it. Alright, well, this was all worth it now. Alright, so we came back here, ostensibly to go... Oh! I went past it. It's back down here. We gotta go across this gap. Make the jump! I made it. I made it. Too short. There we go. Got it. Oh, that didn't work. Whee! So what we wanted to do, and couldn't do before, was come in here. I think this is why they put you back here. So you can go back and clear all this stuff up if you hadn't done it already. Nope, not yet. I gotta bomb it. Do that shine spark. Which I botched. Do that shine spark. Nope, not there. There. Alright. Come back in here. And now that we have the scope, I should be able to see that right there. That's what we were not going to be able to do without the... I wasn't going to be able to do it without the gravity suit. That was not worth the effort. Oh, what a big waste of time. There better be something else in here. One other missile upgrade. That was a huge waste of time. The game makes you think, you know, you're going to get something special if you go all the way back here. And then you don't. You don't get anything. I don't even use missiles for anything. Alright, well, let's head back to Maridia. The fastest way possible is the way we got here, so... Fortunately, it's a lot of walking back and forth in this area. As simple as this tune is, I've always really liked it. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, let's get back. And unfortunately, speed boosting only works if you stay on the ground all the way up to the point where you actually hit the boost. If you keep falling off ledges, it doesn't count. Alright, what I think we're going to try to do, and I don't know how far we are away from doing it, is I'm going to try to get to the sub-boss for Maridia. And if we do that, I think that would be a good stopping point for this episode. So hopefully it'll only be another 5 to 10 minutes. If it takes a little bit longer, we might make this episode longer than an hour. I know we We try to target the 1 hour mark for most of these. If I could please stop stepping on the... I hate you, game. Why is that stopping me? And of course I hit another one. Bouncing off of spike pits and lotus plants that want to eat you. Not fun gameplay. I'll go ahead and say it now. It's not fun. I'm not sure if this is something that we didn't do. We did not. Alright, so... kill him. And I don't know if we can... Yes, we can. We can bomb all that. Good, so there was something else we could do here. This. Which seems like it hurts you, but you can actually go through this plant to get a power bomb upgrade. So we got something for our effort here. I think that was all there was in here. Yep, that was it. Oh, come on. Of course, take the bump. Come on. Alright. Looks like we just bomb right back in there. Yep. Oh, but we can't go that way. Oh, the game screwed me. Alright, well. I guess we gotta go all the way back down to the bottom of Brinstar to get out, and I think that's gonna chew up what little time we had left to get to the sub-boss, so we'll just make our way back to Maridia from the bottom, and then call it an episode. Which way? Oh, I'm not going. I gotta go back to the left. This way. No! I hate this area. Stop it. I know they wouldn't do it because they would have no reason to, but I wish they did a Shine Spark move that you could just go straight down. Alright, and this is no longer an issue because we can jump through water just fine. Oh, look at that. I'd like to say that was pure skill, because it was. Get out of here. Hup. Alright, here is our entrance back into Maridia, and thankfully it looks like there is a save point right down here. Any secret passages? Nothing there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we didn't make the progress I was hoping we would make before the end of the episode. Mainly because Brinstar kind of tricks you into walking into another room and then you can't go back the way you came in. So, I think we're going to call it there. It's been about an hour. We made some progress. I mean, we got the gravity suit, which I don't think we had at the end of the previous episode. And then we made, I don't know, about 33-40% progress through Maridia. We still have to fight the boss, the sub-boss, and the main boss there. And then once we finish them, or somewhere in between, we do get the gravity jump, which we'll use to get into the second to last area of the game, which is the lower part of Norfair. So we're making progress. I think this will probably, if not be a 5-episode long play, it'll probably be 6. But that's a pretty clean run, if I do say so myself, and that's without trying to pick up all the extra missile upgrades and other consumables. Whatever we can find on the way, we'll take it, but we're not going to try to do any of the ridiculous trick areas where you have to like do shine sparks or any of that nonsense. That's going to do it for episode 4 of my long play of Super Metroid. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.